American Pickers fans beg bosses to fire permanent host as show returns for new season despite plummeting ratings. Hello everyone, welcome back to my another video. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Fans have petitioned for an American Pickers star to be fired amid the season premiere. On Wednesday, American Pickers returned for its 25th season with 2 new episodes. During its premiere night, co-hosts Robbie, 62, and Mike Wolfe, 59, discovered vintage Pepsi-Cola signs in various conditions. While speaking with owner Michelle, Robbie started out with a low number to commence a deal. Mike mocked Robbie's deal-making skills. "No, that's not how you deal, little brother." The History Channel star stepped in and settled on a cost below $1,600. The COMENTs. In the comments section, viewers were not fond of the appearance of Mike's older brother on their screens. One critic said, "Please take Robbie off the show." Another critic added, "Let Mike do the talking. Stop it, Robbie," and added laughing emojis. A third critic mentioned, "Where's Frank? We need him back. We don't need Robbie." Missing Frank. Critics also claimed the TV show was a lot better with former host Frank Fritz, 60, and used to be a much more entertaining program with him in the role. After Frank was fired in 2021, Robbie replaced him and took over his role as Mike's co-host. Frank last appeared on American Pickers in March 2020 before undergoing back surgery and was officially let go from the show in 2021. The 60-year-old star suffered a stroke in July 2022 and continues to recover while under conservatorship and guardianship. On Wednesday, the U.S. Sun exclusively reported that Frank is unable to return to the show after he suffered a stroke about 1 year ago. A source close to the former host told The Sun, "The stroke affected his speech, so he really can't return to the show. But you never know, there is always hope one day." A second insider added, "He can't come back and film, but the cast and show want him to." Despite the health issue, a friend close to Frank earlier in the year told the U.S. Sun they hoped he could return someday. The ratings. Without Frank, viewers speculated the program might be canceled due to its low ratings. During season 25 in mid-July, the U.S. Sun revealed the ratings took a disappointing turn and dropped by 100,000 viewers. While 918,000 viewers watched the premiere, ratings continued to dip to 803,000 during the installment on July 12. Near the end of the month, the U.S. Sun also reported that another 100,000 viewers were missing during the July 19 installment, as just 713,000 people tuned in. Kanye West reunites with kids in Tokyo and pick up candy at 7-Eleven. The ratings finally ticked up slightly for the July 26 episode with about 885,000 viewers watching. Mike and Robbie returned for season 26 with co-host Danielle Colby and John Chalet, 60, also known as Jersey John, who has been promoted to a full-time cast member. American Pickers fans demand action as show faces declining popularity with new season premiere. The beloved reality television show American Pickers, a fixture on the History Channel, has been a fan favorite for over a decade, captivating audiences with its unique blend of treasure hunting and antique collecting. The show, which follows hosts Mike Wolfe, Frank Fritz, until his departure, and the team as they travel across the United States in search of hidden relics and valuable items, has managed to carve out a niche in the world of reality TV. However, the show's success has faced some major challenges in recent years, particularly regarding its ratings and the controversies surrounding its hosting lineup. As American Pickers returns for a new season, fans are taking to social media and online forums to voice their discontent with the current state of the show. Specifically, many are calling for the permanent host to be replaced, a request that has gained significant traction following the ratings department. A changing landscape and declining ratings. When American Pickers first aired in 2010, it quickly garnered a dedicated following due to its unique premise and charismatic hosts. Mike Wolfe, the show's main host and co-creator, brought a sense of expertise and passion for collecting to the screen, while Frank Fritz added humor and relatable enthusiasm. Together, the duo formed a dynamic partnership that resonated with viewers. For many years, the show enjoyed strong ratings, and its reputation as one of the top-rated reality series on cable was well-deserved. However, over time, the ratings have begun to decline. Critics and fans alike have pointed to various factors contributing to the drop in viewership. Some attribute the show's lower numbers to the absence of Fritz, who left the series amid reports of a falling out with Wolfe. Others suggest that the show's format may have grown stale, with the repetitive nature of the treasure hunts and the lack of new twists or developments turning off longtime viewers. In addition, the most recent season has seen even further drops in viewership. For many, this decline seems to coincide with the shift in the hosting lineup. Wolfe's new co-host, Danielle Colby, who has been a longtime member of the American Pickers crew, has taken on a more prominent role in the show's direction. While Colby has certainly made her mark, many fans feel that her presence alone is not enough to keep the show afloat. The absence of Fritz and the uncertainty surrounding future casting choices have led some to believe that a major change in leadership is necessary for the series to reclaim its former glory. Fans outcry and pleas for change. In the wake of the show's return, a wave of fan outcry has flooded social media platforms. Many American Pickers devotees have expressed dissatisfaction with the current state of the program, particularly regarding the hosting lineup. Fans have taken to Twitter, Reddit, and other forums to demand that the show's producers make drastic changes, including firing the current permanent host and bringing in a fresh face to help revive the show's fortunes. The hashtag #FireMikeWolfe has been circulating in various online communities, with many fans arguing that Wolfe's leadership of the series has led to its stagnation. Some believe that his role as both host and executive producer has made him too involved in the direction of the show, leaving little room for creative innovation. Others simply feel that his on-screen persona has grown stale and that the show would benefit from a new host who could bring a different energy to the table. Among the criticisms levied against Wolfe is the perceived lack of chemistry between him and Colby. Fans who fondly remember the early days of American Pickers often point out the dynamic interplay between Wolfe and Fritz. With Fritz's departure and Colby's new role, some viewers argue that the show lacks the same balance and excitement that once made it a must-watch series. The future of American Pickers and host controversies. As the outcry from fans continues to build, the future of American Pickers remains uncertain. The show's producers, along with the History Channel, have remained tight-lipped regarding any potential changes to the hosting lineup. While it's possible that the network may eventually decide to bring in a new host or alter the structure of the show in response to fan feedback, the process of making such decisions is often complicated. For one, American Pickers is still a profitable show, even with its declining ratings. The series continues to attract a loyal audience, particularly among collectors and those with a penchant for Americana. Furthermore, Mike Wolfe's role as co-creator and executive producer gives him significant influence over the direction of the show. As such, any decisions about firing him or changing the format of the show would likely require careful consideration and negotiation. The demands from fans cannot be ignored. Viewers are an essential part of the equation when it comes to a show's success, and if ratings continue to slide, producers may ultimately decide that a change in hosting personnel is the best way forward. Whether or not this means firing Wolfe or bringing in a completely new team of hosts remains to be seen, but the pressure is mounting for the show to respond to its fans' concerns. The importance of chemistry and viewer engagement. One of the key aspects that fans feel is missing from the current season of American Pickers is the chemistry between the hosts. Early seasons of the show thrived on the playful banter and camaraderie between Wolfe and Fritz. Their natural rapport gave the show an authenticity that resonated with viewers, making it feel like a genuine journey rather than a scripted reality TV production. When Fritz left the series, many fans were hopeful that the show would be able to maintain that chemistry with Colby and other guest hosts. However, the dynamics have not clicked in the same way. Colby, while a valuable member of the team, brings a different energy to the show. Her interactions with Wolfe have not been able to replicate the charm and humor that fans enjoyed during the show's earlier years. As a result, some viewers are questioning whether it's time for a new direction entirely. What's next for American Pickers? As American Pickers moves forward into its new season, the show faces critical decisions that will likely shape its future. The possibility of a change in the hosting lineup looms large, with many fans continuing to demand that the current permanent hosts be replaced. Whether or not the producers will take action remains to be seen, but the growing fan outcry suggests that the status quo may no longer be sustainable. In the coming months, it will be interesting to see how the show responds to the challenges it faces. Will the ratings continue to plummet, forcing the producers to reconsider their approach? Will they find a way to recapture the magic of the show's earlier seasons? Or will American Pickers evolve into something entirely different, potentially with a new set of hosts or an entirely new format? One thing is for certain, American Pickers fans are invested in the future of the show and are not afraid to make their voices heard. Whether their demands will lead to changes on screen or simply remain a vocal outcry remains to be seen. But it is clear that the beloved series has reached a critical juncture in its long-running history. In the end, the success of American Pickers will ultimately depend on its ability to adapt to the changing landscape of reality television. With fan engagement and ratings in flux, the next season may prove to be a make-or-break moment for the show as it navigates the complexities of hosting controversies, audience expectations, and the evolving nature of reality TV. As American Pickers heads into its new season, fans will undoubtedly continue to watch closely, hoping that their concerns will be addressed and that the show can recapture the magic that made it a household name in the first place. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, America Trends 24, and stay with us.